thank you, Gorgeous Geeks. Thank you for having me. Saving the best for last. So let's make an impact. I'm one of the Gorgeous Geeks community, the committee even before joining MDEC. Datuk Yasmin and Anne Abraham was one of our patrons, and I was just a committee. I was not working that time. I was in freelance. But who I am now is I've been an online seller for a good 20 years now. I'm always with my friend Chris Chan. We always do our trainings back in eBay and all. So I've been selling craft ribbons, safety pins, double-sided tape, um, anything to do with that you can find on stationaries, and you take that photo and you just sell. So I have to put my store on vacation right now because I do not want the shipments having delayed to the buyers. So I told my buyers, please hold on until the flights are all resumed. Then after that, I will continue. This is especially for international buyers. So back in 2016, no, sorry, not 2016, 2006, I forgot to put the zero and replace that with the zero at the one. I was offered to become an eBay specialist, meaning we train business owners or SME to become an online seller, whether it's business or whether it's for individual. So we have a module that we have, and the module we follow eBay guidelines. So I'm also the author for MPH. MPH Un came to me and asked me, Carol, can you write a book to guide Malaysians how to be online? Because all the books on the shelves are all westernized. So there's no guideline books, especially catered to local Malaysian. So the book is not available right now because it's all sold out. It was published back in 2013. Dato Yasmin and Dato Hafsa was the one that launched my book, together with the Gorgeous Geeks ladies was there. And right now, I'm a community builder in the e-commerce. We call it Go E-commerce community, and there's more than 4,000 SME and enablers there that I group them all together so that the SME will know that they do not have to come to me now. They have to go to the experts when it comes to getting support. Because last time it is so hard for one person. When you go to Google, when you search for help in Google, you are directed to a website. When you're directed to a website, the website will ask you, please key in your questions in a form, in a contact form. But you're anxious, you want to get answer now, just like how you buy things online. I buy today and I hope to get tomorrow. So sometimes the form are not channeled properly to a company. So when you're in a search engine, it's frustrating enough to get answers. So when you're in a group chat with 4,000 experts, some of them are logistics experts, payment experts, they're all there to help. Sometimes if they don't help, so what I do is I take their numbers down, I go to WhatsApp and I ping them, hey, come to Ding Talk and answer the questions that the SME has. So currently I'm attached to MDEC, Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation. So we have this Expo e-Dagang happening since Monday, May 4th, and today is the last day. So we have a session this morning at 10:30 with Brian Wong from Alibaba Global Initiative to talk about how digital impact on the businesses due to COVID-19. So later at 12 o'clock, Post Malaysia will come, and 1:30 is my session. I brought in three experts from Malaysia about how their pain, the journey going to China, because I know how they share the story to me. So I hope that these stories will paint a better picture for you. How do you want to penetrate into the Chinese market? So I'm addicted to e-commerce. Every friends, every network that I know, um, they know that if you do not know Carol, you do not know e-commerce. Same like if you don't know Jack Ma, you don't know Alibaba, right? So it's that kind of explanation lah. So I don't have any academic qualification. I'm sorry, I don't have degree, whatever master. I don't have that because all of these are experience. I'm an online seller, so I speak by experience and I speak by people who share me with the experience. And lastly, please join this YouTube channel. I have been starting a YouTube channel on my own, organic reach, since we were locked down on May 18. So it was so fun. I get all the bosses that were working at home and tell them, please self-record yourself. I want to ask you a question, but I won't ask them. So they will have to self-record themselves. So they have been sharing me quite a good content, sharing me how they pivot their business, how they manage the staff, how they have to a cash flow is tight when the physical store is closed. So subscribe to that, and later tonight I will upload another video by the biggest online gaming platform. They do billions of ringgit sales, and how do they pivot? And this company, although they are the biggest, but they're in a small town in Setiawan. So I will feature that later. So how are you doing now? So you see a lot of news. Sorry, if Datin Dov is listening, husband is always online, Dato Michael Kang, and they always have associations, because where the association is, there's a lot of members in there, okay, and so it's about how do you cope? Is the stimulus beneficial or not for you? So how do you feedback? You can only feedback either you put on Twitter or either you're in association. The best thing for you to make the government notice your comments or notice that you're in pain, go to Twitter, because majority of the ministers are in Twitter. Okay, so go there. And Dato Michael Kang, not only him, there are other associations as well, have shared their views to the government, because the government always wants to hear from the private sector. Um, um, Private sector. So they always have this brainstorming session about how to help the SME, because we know, especially retail SMEs are affected right now, but some of them are making such a good turn, and taking crisis into opportunity. So let me share you what others have done that I have discovered when I was in MCO. So these are the people who come forward to me and share news to me. The first one, they are travel company. Okay, they are travel company, and they are. I've been. I know this travel company called Triba is back in my cyber sale. Okay, and she WhatsApp all her contact and saying that, hey guys, because I can't do any more travel because of the COVID-19, but I'm here offering essential goods to you, so you can buy eggs, bread, vegetables, all the essential goods that you can. So please come, and we'll send it to you to your home, and stay safe. So they're doing right now. I ordered from them, and due to the initiative of support local businesses, so this is what we and our community support their businesses. The next one is, this is called Big Onion Catering. It's the biggest. I'm not saying biggest. They are one of the biggest caterers that MDEC uses them because they are fully professional. They can cater from 50 to 5,000 people. So when you hear the numbers 5,000 people, mass gathering, all events cancelled. So what do? They really struggle, and the events is being cancelled. They can't do mass gathering. So they are now forced to do bite-sized menus, bite-sized services. So they have these bite-sized services that you can buy this set, or buy any set that they have on your website, or you can buy this and give it to the frontliners. A lot of platforms are doing that now, that you can buy meals and sets for the homeless, or for NGOs, and for frontliners. So they pivoted it that way, and they're doing very well right now. They were struggling. They never pay attention to e-commerce. Never. Because why? They always get orders and jobs from WhatsApp, from their Facebook, because people already know what they do. They are food caterers. Next one is a small retail craft shops called Craftivity. So what they do is, they now prepare care packs, because everybody is at home. Some of you homes are with kids, and maybe you want to do some project with kids, or you want to have your own project if you're. So they come up with care packs, and a lot of SMEs right now are doing care packs, and the e-commerce community are doing well, because they've built the engine, they've built the ecosystem for their businesses for years, and they are thriving. They are making it so well. Some of them achieve more than 700% in sales, because that's their bread and butter. They don't have retail, and when it goes to e-commerce, everybody are forced to buy from online. So what's stopping you, right? Lastly, this one is a traditional digital printer. So you see people like printing bunting, printing brochures. Who wants to print brochures when there's nobody walking around and read or attend any of the events? So what he did was, he brainstormed with his team and said that, hey, maybe we should do something that people are looking for. So they did customizable face shield, where you can have customizable message on your face shield. So that's what they do. So not only that, they do printing labels for sanitizers, printing labels for any products that other SMEs are putting up. So the other SMEs will need printing labels. So this is how they push their service over to the SMEs. Okay. Now, what are the trend right now that you can take advantage? Okay. Have you seen people selling seafood on Facebook? Yeah, I buy from this seafood seller based in Kapong, and they do FB Live twice in a week, Sing Yip Seafood, and it's so easy to order from them, and the delivery gets done the next day. We'll get our fish the next day if we order today. So live streaming is a trend right now, and you do not need to be pretty, you do not need to be handsome, you don't need an influencer to present on behalf of your product. You just need yourself as a business owner to share to people that, hey, I'm surviving this, you want to support me, please buy this. So you can do it on your own, at your own pace. Gather your friends to support you first before you go to your own FB page and all. Get that support. So live streaming is a trend right now. I'm doing one tomorrow to do CSR. So hopefully you can join me at 11 a.m. So right now people do a lot of DIY videos, how to make this, how to make that. Um, so you have to do something because everybody is on the phone. You hear this many times. Everybody is on the phone looking at phones, at laptops, because they're in Zoom. Sometimes you may not know that if you don't see them in the camera, they may not be looking or listen to you. They may be looking at their social media. So a lot of people are on their phones right now. Even the majority of our registration for our MDEX e-Expo Dagang all comes from mobile phone. So are you there yet? Have you done any videos yet? Do you have your FB page yet? So we learned that on Wednesday, I did a little webinar for our 4,000 Go e-commerce community, how to monetize using your Facebook by providing catalog so that customer can easy check out. So that's easy. What's next? DIY. This is Ang from ATKC warehouse. He does a lot of DIY tutorials, building kids trolley, building kids slides. So he uses his son as an emotional product to put something that, hey, you can do this while you're at home. So this is why uh, videos videos is very, very important. And lately Facebook is encouraging people to do a lot of live streaming, and it's always free unless you pay for your data lah. Okay, so what else is out there for you, and what's stopping you right now? Introduced this yesterday during our MDEC eDagang Expo. Is called the WhatsApp e-commerce. This is not the business that push notification to your customer, but this is something special whereby it's the most easiest tool for you to use your WhatsApp tool to push little catalogs for your customer to immediately do a checkout. So the services can do this. For example, if you want to sell your aircon services or your plumbing services, you push a link to your customers. Your customers look at a shopping catalog that says that aircon services is 100 ringgit, plumbing services at 20 ringgit, leaking something is at 20 ringgit. So you put that catalog and the customer will select, go to checkout with their address, and immediately pay to you. It's so easy that you do not have to build a website. So if you really want to have a tutorial for this, I'm in close contact with Yeza's founder. Click on comment and say, yes, you want to have this, so that we will organize it with Gorgeous Geeks members. So comment there and say, yes, you would like to have this as tutorial, so that Alicia and the team will be able to have this little workshop for you all. Okay, it's free for you to use, but of course there's commission charge. If you don't want the commission to be charged, then you pay a subscription fee. Easy peasy. And it took only less than 7 minutes for me to set up my account, and it took me less than 5 seconds for me to push a notification to you. So it's very easy. So what e-commerce is, this is what you push. You push this catalogs. So I was just go to Google, and not Google. This is a WhatsApp image that I took from other people were selling this jeruk, manga jeruk a kedundung and all. So I just take the picture and I just put an example. So you put in the detail. There's only 5 fields for you to put in your details: photograph, the title, the price, the inventory, and the description. So put there 5. Unlike e-commerce platform, you have to put so many things. Okay. Now, so what do you do after that? After you put that, you push your WhatsApp link to people, so people can see that little catalog of the 3 items that you have put up. So you can select, and then after that, click on the green button and check out. Okay. And immediately you can put WhatsApp sekarang because it's all in bahasa. You send that message to the seller. The seller will select and give you an invoice. So when the thing about WhatsApp e-commerce is that all the message comes to you is all saved in a database, and you can keep the database, and it's more organized. Because if you are doing your WhatsApp sales via WhatsApp and you do not track them down into a database, it's about it's very messy. So you have to have a system that collects this kind of data so that you can do again marketing to people. So it's very easy to set this up. Even they ever make payments, so you can see all paid and unpaid. So you can check who has paid, and then after that you fulfill the order. Okay, so you send the invoice to your clients. Right now you can only do online banking, but if you have Razorpay or 2C2P, customers can be able to pay credit card if you have that. Okay, then if I'm just a normal user, so I offer people either online banking, or can they do bank transfer, then they upload the receipt. Okay, now do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me delete that because we have another webinar going on. Do subscribe. So in there, I'm already at my 26th episode during MCO. So do subscribe. This is my channel and my friends. I grab my friends because I can't see them, so I grab them and let them do their self-recording. Some of them are nervous; they can't even talk properly on the camera. Some of them talk too long that I have to edit so many times. So do subscribe. So how do you get information? My last one, yeah, almost my last slide. How do you get a lot of this information? Where do you get them? You do not walk this journey alone. This is why you are here today, Gorgeous Geeks. Gorgeous Geeks did its first event in webinar like this. You cannot be walking this journey alone. You have to belong to a community. Okay, so the community that I am building right now is called Go E-commerce Community, and we use the platform called DingTalk. You can download this on Play Store and iOS, and 4,200 of them, 15% of them are purely enablers from the digital marketing, from the eBay, from the Amazon team, the Alibaba team, the Lazada team, the Shopee team, a lot of main players out there. So majority of them ask questions out there so that the person there will come in, answer to your question. So we have agencies there, for example, Matrade, SME Corp, and MITI is there as well. We have Bank Negara inside there as well to help with questions asked by the business people. So we also, in DingTalk, we also have a lot of playbacks of all the webinar that we do. And these playbacks, it can be 2 hours long, and it doesn't eat up your phone because why? It saves on the cloud. So we always have a lot of webinar for us to play. Now, so the calendars inside there, my team will definitely put in a calendar. So my calendar will, we're running out of time. Wait, why are we paying? Are we paying the subscription? So let's go to the next one. So lastly, this is my last slide. If any question, just type. If not, then no need questions. You can WhatsApp me. You can Facebook message me if you want. So first, download first the DingTalk. Please activate the account. You go to the scan, or you take a picture, or you go to that little link that says Go DingTalk. If you cannot scan, or my number is there, you can check out my number. My number is there. So I'm done. There's no more slides. It's only 10 slides. So Julia, on to you.
And you're absolutely right. Community really does help, and it matters. So I'm picking up a couple of questions. There's one from Shahira from Facebook, and she asked that what tips you have to minimize the challenge of fulfillment and logistics for small businesses.
I have to ask Shahira what is she using right now, because right now I do not want to name names. There are some logistic partners who are struggling with a lot of backlogs. So what the SME does is they go and they took other services provider to fulfill. You have to find out. This is a challenge with some very very small SME. I'll give you a solution like this. If you think that you cannot fulfill it from your home, go and get somebody to fulfill it for you, where you put a stock. You don't have to spend a lot of money, because why? The stocks will be at the warehouse, and let them fulfill it. So you only have to sit and manage the order. You order your shipments from them. This is called 3PL, third party logistics. Let me share you a story happened just before March MCO. I'm sure you all are familiar with this online cosmetic called Hermo, Hermo. Hermo's fulfillment center always lies in JB. So we always go and visit them when we go to JB. Now, they were finding it hard to go and find a reliable 3PL, third-party logistics. And finally, they found one with Swift Logistics in Klang. Hermo immediately convert all their JB hub and transfer it to Klang. And now, because of MCO, they did not have any struggle at all to fulfill. You don't have to be big like Hermo to engage them. Swift Logistics is doing an e-commerce fulfillment hub. It's air conditioned. You can always go and check out their Facebook first. Swift, as in SWIFT. Swift. Swift is not the only one out there. We have iStore, iSend. We have Store and Send. We have Let Me Store. We have SNTs, Ship and Track. So many. But how do you get this information? There. Come to the ThinkTalk community, because majority of the people are there. Immediately when you ask in the question saying, hey guys, I'm looking for a 3PL to store my products, pick and pack and ship. Who can I reach out to? They'll come to you. If they don't come to you, then I will go and find them and tarik them balik into the Go e-commerce and come and chat with you. Because why? ThinkTalk is not a auto communicator tool for them. They're also used to WhatsApp, but you can get the numbers from ThinkTalk and go and reach out to them.
Right. So community is very important. Yeah. Crystal is asking, what would be your advice for small businesses to go online if they're not particularly tech savvy?
Not particularly online. I just show you
tech savvy. The
savvy.
best way to go online.
The best way to go online. WhatsApp law. The best tool is Yeza. Because Yeza takes only I counted, it took me less than 10 seconds to input a product, and then after that it took me less than 5 seconds to push a link to you, and then your customer will have the link. And when the customer order, it took me less than 3 seconds for me to push an invoice to your customer. It's all about pushing your little fingers. You don't need to become tech savvy. It's all using your fingers. If you know how to do WhatsApp, you know how to forward something, you know how to attach something, that's how it is. So that's the easiest compared to you having your own Facebook management, your website management. So the easiest one right now, because you can't go out or you can't see your customers, is getting into WhatsApp e-commerce.